Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is Messages from Your Person. This is the person who is on your mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number, color, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, messages from your person. So they say, do you want me? Okay, so they're starting off right away wondering, do you want them? So this person, they're not messing around. They're not skipping a beat. They just want to know. I should have never listened to them. Okay, so when I see that card, that instantly makes me feel like there could have been an outside influence that could have interfered with your guys' connection. Only take that if it resonates. But when I see that card, that's typically what that means. We have connected on the 5D. Okay, so even though you and this person may not be talking or seeing each other, this is saying that you two definitely have this connection on the 5D. Okay, you guys, you feel connected. It's like you know what each other are thinking and feeling, and you may even be dreaming about each other. It's just like, you know, you're getting your own messages, whether you're seeing them or not. No one makes me feel the way you do. Right. And that's why, despite, you know, how things may look right now, it's like this person is holding on strong. And you feel that. They say, you're making me feel some type of way. Oh, we know. As they said, no one makes me feel the way you do. Please don't think me being distant means I don't care, because I do. Okay, so they want you to know that you can't read too much into what is right now. Just because you two might not be talking or seeing each other doesn't mean that they don't care, because they do. They just have some things that they have to deal with right now. When you're around, time stops. Yeah. It's that type of experience where it's like when you two are around each other, time stops, nobody else exists in the room, you know. It's just like they just feel on top of the world. And they say, I will never find another lover sweeter than you. It's even so much more than sweeter, you know. It's like they feel like you guys are one of a kind, and they're not going to find anyone like you again. They're like, I've got to know, do you feel the same? So notice that there were already 2 questions asked. That means this person is really interested in knowing what you guys have to say, what it is that you think about them and this connection. You've got me imagining a future together. Yeah, this person's definitely dreaming about you, like night dreams, daydreams, you know, all types of dreaming. There is something about you that I can't explain. Yeah, they definitely feel like this is a unique, one-of-a-kind connection, and they love to explore it. You're the one I see myself with. This is a very straightforward reading, which is good. You know, it's refreshing. They say, I try to keep this on the low, but they say, I don't want to. I want more than anything to see you. Yeah, so they are playing it cool, you know, especially if this is a newer connection, or if you two, you know, saw each other, like we're romantically involved with each other to some capacity. But, you know, this person's at this point now, whenever you hear this, because it's timeless, where they're like, you know, I'm tired of playing it cool. I want it to be known that you're the one that I want. And they want to know, like, do you feel the same? All we do is make up, then break up. Why don't we wake up and see when love hurts? It won't work. Maybe we need some time alone. We need to let it breathe. Okay, that's a specific message coming through, and that's only going to be for some of you. That's only going to go for those of you that were romantically involved with this person. But still, not all of you that were romantically involved with this person is that message going to be for you. So only take it if it resonates. This is like the people that you are an on-again, off-again couple, okay? They still have hope for the connection, but they're like, we've got to go about this differently. The way that we are going about this isn't working. Or it would have worked by now. For the rest of you that haven't been romantically involved with this person yet, I'm not getting that that's like what's to come if you two were to give this connection a go. This is a specific message for those of you that, you know what it's saying. They say, I'm afraid I don't measure up. Okay, so that's interesting because it was a pretty positive reading up until this point. This is just representing the little bit of doubt and insecurity that comes up for this person, which sometimes makes this person shift away from you and become distant and aloof. And in a way, this is like them saying to you, don't, again, with the distance, don't read too much into it. It's how I deal with things. It doesn't mean I don't care. If anything, this person wishes, they could rise above this pattern that they have where they do distance themselves when they start to feel insecure. But then they say, I haven't felt this way in so long. Okay, so that the positivity trumps any doubt and insecurity that they have. Okay, and that's what keeps them going strong. And they say, I hope you feel the same. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonated, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, messages from your person. They say, I'm willing to do what it takes to make this work. Okay, so that's like some 8 of Pentacles energy right off the bat. So that tells me that this person is coming in with this mature energy about them. They're trying to let you know, like, I'm not playing a game. This is what I want, and I'm willing to do what it takes to make this work. What would you do if I told you this? Okay, so we have a question right after that. That also tells me this person's not wasting any time. They really want to get to the heart of the matter with this connection. Everything reminds me of you. Okay, so this person's got it bad for you guys. I would not be surprised if you heard from them around the time that you hear this because it's timeless. I want to be the one. I love it. It's refreshing to see such a clear-cut energy coming through. I've never met anyone like you. Okay, so they see you guys as being unique, one of a kind, as well as this connection and the way you make them feel. Okay, so now this is diving into a bit more of a story. They say, I feel like I should have moved on, but I can't. Okay, so it's possible that you and this person were already romantically involved with each other to some capacity, whether you had a label or not. Doesn't matter to me. I recognize that energetically, that's what it feels like, like a relationship. For others of you, this could be somebody that you both were interested in each other, and sparks were flying, you guys were talking back and forth, but it never quite made it to the next level, and for some reason you two aren't seeing or talking to each other, and I'm not even getting somebody stopped communication. This could have been one of those scenarios where you guys were seeing each other a lot, wherever possibly you work or a place you go to a lot, and all of a sudden it's like you guys quit seeing each other, in person, and maybe some time has gone by and both of you just feel like I should have moved on by now, but I can't because this is where both of your hearts are. And they say my world doesn't feel right without you. Okay, so now I'm getting the impression that this person wants to bridge the gap between you guys. Okay, they want to get back to seeing you again. Again, this doesn't even necessarily mean romantically speaking. I'm getting for a lot of you, this is a newer connection where you and this person just saw each other a lot somewhere. And then something put that to a stop. Like something outside of you two. There is something about you I can't explain. Oh, we know. All right, then we have I watch you from a fake account. This is a very specific message that's only going to go for some of you. Definitely those of you that were romantically involved with this person and possibly unfriended each other off social media. But yeah, they're still keeping tabs on you. Okay, both groups, whether you were romantically involved or not, this person says, I would cross the ocean for you. Going back to the original, I would do what it takes to make this work. That is definitely the overall theme here with both groups. Because no one makes me feel the way you do, okay? And that's what it all comes back down to. Then they say you probably think that you are better now. Definitely that's going more towards those of you that were romantically involved with this person. They're like wondering like, wow, look at you, you know, especially if they're watching you from a fake account. They're like, living your best life and without me. They're like, you seem happy without me. But for the rest of you, those of you not romantically involved with this person yet, this is just them checking out your social media if you have it. And they're like, wow, look at this person, you know? They look like they're living their best life. I wonder if they're seeing someone, you know, are they interested in me at all? That kind of thing going on. They're inquiring about you. I wonder if we made a mistake. All right, so that's definitely going back to those of you that were romantically involved with this person. They are wondering if you two not being together, you know, was a mistake. I get tongue-tied when you're near. Oh yeah, this person loses all sense of time when you're around. They see no one but you. They get tongue-tied. I get the, you know, their face lights up. They get a big smile. All that. Every time I look at you, you know, as I'm saying that, it's like, I'm picking up that this person gets chills around you, okay? Butterflies, chills, it's all very crush-like. They just get this feeling of like anything being possible. You got them daydreaming and thinking like, what would it be like to like start a life with this person? So you get them excited about life and dreaming about life. When they think of dream life, they think of you. And then they say, I wonder if you have any idea how into you I am. Well, if you didn't, you do now, since I just spilled the tea on this person. Okay guys, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Hey, messages from your person. Okay, they say, please don't tell others about our situation. Okay, so that's an interesting way to start off the reading. That tells me that this person really doesn't want you guys involving other people into your connection, okay? They feel like anybody who's not emotionally involved is not going to understand it and, you know, act as like a wedge between you guys. They say the best times of my life were with you. Yeah, in fact, I want to say like with it, hands down, the best times of my life were with you, okay? That's how I feel like this person says that. Is the feeling mutual? Ooh, okay, so a question right away. So this person isn't messing around. They want to know, like, do you feel the same about them? And then right after that, we have this is risky. So that tells me this person definitely goes back and forth in their mind about you and this connection. They're definitely interested in you, but at the same time, for some reason, they feel like this connection with you could be risky. Like they're not totally sure if you're in this as much as they are. But either way, you are someone I could see myself with, okay? So it seems like them wanting you trumps any doubt and insecurity that they have. It's got me imagining a future together. So yeah, this person is definitely daydreaming about you guys and imagining like, what would it be like if this person and I were together? And we have against all odds, ... Against all odds, this person definitely has hope for this connection. Regardless of how it looks right now. No matter how hard I try, I can't move on from you. And this person definitely feels like, especially if a lot of time's gone by since you two have talked or seen each other, they definitely feel like they should have moved on by now. But, you know, on the other hand, they're like, well, what can you do? Like, you legitly have my heart. I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. Okay, so even though this person's not ready to be vulnerable and tell you how they feel, I'm spilling the tea on them, and so you are hearing how they feel. I want to be your everything. But then they say, you act like you're not interested, but there is a part of them that wonders. Like, there's a part of them that feels like you guys act like you're not interested, and then there's another part of you that they feel like is. They're not sure what to make of that. And what I can say about that is I feel like you're both interested in each other, but I do feel like there's a mirroring going on, okay? So because neither one of you are seeing like an outward interest right now, whenever you hear this, because it's timeless, it's like you're both kind of like, you're keeping this on the low. But deep down, I feel like you both want nothing more than to like tell each other, hey, you know, I'm interested, and you both want to see where this would go. So energetically, that's what's coming through. And energy doesn't lie. We've got amazing chemistry. Yeah, they feel like, you know, the chemistry between you two was instant, it was effortless, and it's like fireworks. They say, I really miss you. I smell the chance to see you again. Yeah, you know, they want a reunion with you, and they imagine like what that would be like. That's part of their daydreaming. You guys are also probably seeing each other in your night dreams too. I feel like there is a 5D type of connection going on. They say you're so hot. Yeah, they're really attracted to you. Like, they feel like you are attractive inside as well as outside. You know, they love your vibe, your personality, energy, all that. But this in particular did want to come through, so they're definitely physically attracted to you. Then we have Heartbreaker right after that. So what that's saying is like, because you're so attractive, this person's like, wow, you know, you could have anybody you want. How interested in me are you? That's where we go back to this is risky. And, you know, they just they want some kind of like reassurance that they're the one you want. We have an unspoken connection. And the thing that also comes to me as far as this card goes is I feel like especially now that, you know, you guys have spent some time apart, it's like they still feel this strong connection with you, like a strong unspoken connection. And they say, you're the one I want. Give me another chance. Okay, so they're coming across like their mind is made up and they want to know, like, is this what you want as well? Okay guys, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys!